What's up, guys? This is Adrian from Scrape Creators, and today I'm going to show you how to scrape posts or truths from Truth Social. And obviously, the reason that you would want to scrape stuff from Truth Social is maybe you can do some analysis on Trump's tweets or his truths and predict something based on what he's going to say. Obviously, what he says affects the stock market and other things like tremendously. So I haven't figured out exactly how to apply this to this data that you can get, but I'm sure someone smart out there can. So yeah, we have Donald Trump's profile here with all of his truths. So say we want to get all of these, then what we're going to do is use my product here called Scrape Creators. So we come over to the user posts endpoint, and all we need to provide is the handle, and then if we want to paginate, then provide the next max ID. And you can see it in the previous request, and so in the next request, or the previous response, and then in the next request, you return it and get more there. So if you don't know how to code, then you can just copy this button and then let ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini code it for you, or Cursor. And then I have this code pre-written, and you can use this. This is going to be linked in the description below. But say we want to just get 10 results right now. I think we'll get more than that. And we're going to put all of the posts in this array. Next max ID right now is null because we don't have one, and then Donald Trump's handle. Then we're just going to loop while all posts is less than max, then continue to loop and make the call to get more posts. And then we're going to log how much time it took, and then write everything to test.json. All right, so let's go ahead and run it with node truthsocial.js, and boom. So we get 20 results, and took 3 seconds, 3.7 seconds, not bad. So you can see Donald Trump celebrating the first 100 days. Let's go back to truth. Donald Trump celebrating the first 100 days of his second term. And then we can even get the media attachments. So I think this is the one right here. Yeah. So you can get the image as well as the actual video there. And then, obviously the text right here is very important. And then you can get all of the stats like replies, favorites, quote, sponsored. Yeah. And then if we want more, so let's say we want 100 of his last posts, then we just change that, run it again. Beautiful. So we got 101 and took about 18 seconds, and you can see them all right here. Very large file. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. If you're looking to get information from any other social media, then check out Scrape Creators. So I have Pinterest down here, Twitch, Kick, Snapchat, Threads, Reddit, Twitter, the ad libraries, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So pretty much anything on social media that you need, I have that, as well as like transcripts for most of these platforms as well. So check that out, scrapecreators.com. Thanks.